I just ended the healthiest relationship I've ever had because I knew that there was something better for me.
And when this woman is 50 and alone, living alone with cats, complaining about how she can't find a good guy, complaining about how there are no good men out there, complaining about the evil patriarchy, you can remember this video. Do not feel sorry for her, right? It's the same story with these women, and this is why sometimes when you guys, try to press on me about, why are you so mean with these 50-year-old women can't find a guy? It's not their fault. Yes, it is. Prime example right here. Okay, these women leaving a good man, just still not enough, right? Leaving the perfect guy who dedicates his life to her. Nope, still not good enough. I need the guy who's a dick to me. I need the guy who's gonna provide emotional instability. I need the guy who is detached emotionally that I can win over and beta-tize. And then once I beta-tize him, I lose interest and then repeat the circle of pain with somebody else. These chicks are damaged. I've told you guys that over and over. You see it for yourself. Only a damaged woman would dump a man who gives her everything and just dedicates himself to her. I mean, most normal girls, you know what most normal women do in this situation? They marry that dude. They don't break up with him. They marry him. And then when those women are in their 50s, guess what? They're not on TikTok complaining about these dudes. No, they're too busy raising their kids and helping to raise the grandkids and being happy and fulfilled. But women like this will be in their 50s going, no, not all married women are happy. There are many unhappy couples out there just like single people. She'll be one of those.
For me.
And this is why I say, if she don't think you're the best, the relationship won't work. If she doesn't think you're better than her, the relationship won't work.
I've been saying this on my channel for a number of years. I've been saying this in my pickup program since the 90s. The girl has to feel that she is the one who is winning when she is with you. The problem with most of you guys' relationships that ended, right, probably before you found my work, is when you were with that girl, and I'm talking about the girl who's just a little bit above what you're used to getting. I'm not talking about the girls who are at your look scale or below, because those girls you piss all over, right? Those are the girls you're flaking on. You're not returning your calls. You're just coming over whenever you feel like it. You're getting away with all sorts of bad behavior. No, I'm talking about the girls that you actually like, who are just a little bit above what you're used to getting. Those girls that you made your girlfriends and you wanted to marry them off, you wanted them to stay, and you ended up losing them. What happened there? What happened there was you were the one. You felt like you were the one who was winning. And she felt after a while like, hey, maybe he is maybe he's the lucky one, and I'm selling myself short. And then she loses interest. No, the girl has to feel like she's winning.
They're not gonna just
by being with you.
Sit around and be appreciative for the things you did. Listen, what you did yesterday doesn't matter. It's about the here and now. If you ain't improving every single day, that's a problem. Because ain't no girl gonna sit around and be laid up with you if she thinks she can do better, player. This is how the game is. You just gotta accept it.
Yep, she's gotta feel like she's winning. Okay, next one.
Your relationship has run its course. They're a good person, but they're just not your person, but you're really struggling with ending it. We're gonna talk about it. Ending a relationship that has run its course can make us feel like we're being mean or cruel to the other person, especially when there's nothing really wrong with them or even the relationship.
Yeah, you know what's wrong with them? They're not mean enough to you. They don't mistreat you enough. They're too nice to you. That's what's wrong with them, right? It's always the same story with the DG, right? With these Jezebels, with these broken women. It's always the same story. The guy's just too nice. He's too perfect. He does everything I want. AKA he's spineless. He doesn't have a backbone. So I'm not interested. What they really want is the guy who comes along, treats them like a piece of meat, comes over after midnight, has multiple girlfriends on the side, treats her like a side chick. That's when she's like, oh my gosh, he's the one. This is the one. This is the one. And they go for these guys who have no intentions on sticking around. And next thing you know, they wake up, they're 50 years old, 60 years old, still alone, right? No man. Now they've slept with hundreds of guys, and none of them have stayed. Now she's just miserable, going, oh, I can't find my forever man. This is why. But if you ever try to tell these chicks this, and you try to be honest with them, they don't want to hear it. They'll just attack you, like they do me. They don't want to hear the truth. They just want to hear lies, right? Because that's what the mainstream does all day long. It's just lie to women. Just feed them whatever, whatever lies that they can to keep them in this delusional bubble that, you're perfect, don't need to change a thing.
It's just run its course. So I have a few questions for you today. As always, I love to read your experiences and answers in the comments section, but here we go. First question, have you been 100% honest with them about how you are feeling? Because this does two things. One, it gives them an opportunity to respond. And two, if you have, then when you do break up, this will not come as a surprise to them.
So yeah, be honest with them. I always tell these dudes, if you want to get this chick, if you really want to get her, the first thing you start doing is stop doing what you're doing, like being so nice to her. Start taking shots at her, nag her, make fun of her outfit, kind of bust on her a little bit, kind of get a little nasty on her. Just show her that you have a backbone. Tell her you've dated hotter women and she's overestimating herself. Tell her that she's going to end up alone, dying alone with cats. Tell her the truth. She won't like it. She'll call you names. She'll shame you. She'll threaten to block you. But you know what? And maybe she will block you. However, she will start to form a little thing called attraction for you. Right? That's how you get these damaged females. That's how you get them. You guys want damaged females? That's how you get them. Because they don't respond. Broken women don't respond to healthy men. They respond to broken men, or men who give them the perception that they're broken.
Have you been honest with them? Second question, what is the best thing that can happen for you by leaving this relationship? And my third question is, if you've been 100% honest and they do want to work on the relationship, would you rather stay and work on it together, or would you rather leave and work on yourself?
Okay, last one.
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man.
Why?
He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome.
Oh my gosh. What are you looking for, lady?
He was well educated. He didn't have any kids.
Goodness.
He checked all the boxes. But there was still something missing.
Yeah, he wasn't a dick to you.
I just knew that I could not go through with this marriage. There was just something that did not connect. I felt that there was should have been a connection between he and I in order for me to be his wife.
Yeah, he just wasn't mean enough. That's what it boils down to. The old Aussie saying, treat him mean, keeps him keen.
And so I cut off the engagement. And it was so
Lord.
difficult because he was a good man.
I have a feeling that, she's really going to regret this decision. Just because, also statistically for black women, their marriage rates, their chances of getting married are not that good, right? I mean, I'm saying statistically. This is not my opinion. These are the statistics that I've read. So if somebody came along willing to marry you and he is a good man and you're saying he provided and all that, don't be a fool. Take him up on his offer.
When a person is not good, you can justify why you cut things off, but when a person is truly a good person, it's hard to explain.
It's painful to hear. It's painful to watch her just destroy her opportunity at happiness like this. It's just so painful.
So I found myself trying to explain it to family and friends, and they were asking me a whole bunch of questions, and I could not say exactly why, other than the fact that I just did not feel the connection.
Oh, gosh.
There was something that was
Make a
not
connection.
there that I needed to be there in order for this to be my husband.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what this is, guys. He needed to be more of an a-hole. Needed to yell at her a few times, put her down, name call, and maybe shout at her, she would have grown respect for him. And it's sad to say, and I'm not advocating being abusive to women. I'm just saying, based on my experience of 30 years now of being a professional pickup artist and dating coach, and seeing these DGs out in the field, and having a number of students who came from these relationships or dated these women, me myself included, I know what they respond to, right? Of course, we know the politically correct advice to, oh no, just be more sweeter to her and she'll fall in love with you in time. It doesn't work. If you want to make things happen and you want to put some mustard on it and you want this chick to react to you, that's how you get her to react. Because, again, they're broken, right? They're broken. So they want a guy who will act broken.
And so
they just don't respect. They don't respect or value healthy, good guys, and you're hearing it from the horse's mouth yourself.
I'm trying to explain it, and I just trusted my decision, and I went on. But then I got an epiphany, and it was just like, have you ever been shoe shopping, and you saw a nice pair of shoes, and it's like, ooh, I love the color, I love the style, the heel is the right size. And it's a reasonable price. Like, it's on sale. And it's
comparing this guy to a shoe.
But then when you approach the shoe, you see that it's a size
dude, you're a shoe
6. And you need a size 7.
Whoa.
Does it take away from the fact that the
about?
shoe is a good shoe? Does it take away from the fact that you're getting a great deal for the quality? Does it take away from the fact that the heel is still the right size?
Making a big mistake.
It doesn't matter. All of that still makes the shoe is still good. But if it's not your size,
oh gosh,
it's not the shoe for you. And so that is what I had to accept. Yes, he was a good man. But what that feeling was is that he was not a great fit for me. It didn't take away from who he was.
I have a feeling she's going to watch this not more than maybe even a year from now and really regret this decision.
But it was just confirmation that he was not a good fit for me. And that leads me to say that some of us are trying to force...
Sorry, cut out for a second.
...don't fit. It doesn't mean that the person is not good. It doesn't mean that they are not good-hearted people. It just means that they're not a good fit for you.
Boy, oh boy.
So free them up. Don't continue to settle for things that you know is going to cause discomfort in the future. Me purchasing a size 6 shoe when I wear a 7 is discomfort. Don't do it.
That is just so tough to listen to. I mean, because everyone knows she's making a grave mistake here. But it's her life, her decision. As always, drop your comments below, guys. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. I know you have a lot to say. So release that tension in the comments below. And I will see you there. Share with the tribe. And man, if there are any females out there that are in this position, think twice about dropping that good guy. You will regret it. Lord, Lord, Lord. As always, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash that notification bell as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and everything I'm teaching you here, just jump into 7 months of mastery. Right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. Just click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.